Okay, one more example that's similar. We've got 2x minus 6y minus 39 equals 0. Now this isn't in slope y-intercept form, and this isn't even in standard form. So 2x minus 6y minus 39 equals 0. We don't know what form this is, but we can certainly adjust it, or using algebra, move things around to make it look like it's standard form. So I'm going to do that by moving the 39 to the other side. So let's subtract 39 here. I'm going to add 39 and add 39. And that's going to cancel out, and we get 39 on the other side. Now that step, a lot of people on the test were having difficulty because instead of putting a minus 39, you add and add, you just moved the negative 39 over and kept it negative 39. You have to switch the sign when you cross the equal sign. So when you move negative 39 over, it becomes positive 39. Anyways, you're here, 2x minus 6y equals 39. Now, again, you're going to set your x-intercept when y is equal to 0. So 2x minus 6, 0 equals 39. 2x equals 39. Divide by 2, divide by 2. X equals, what was it, 19.5, something like that? 19.5. So that is 1 point, 19.5, 0. And I need to find my y-intercept when x is equal to 0. So I'm going to do that now. 2x minus 6y equals 39. 2 times 0 minus 6y equals 39. 2 times 0 is 0. So negative 6y, remember the negative is there, equals 39. Divide by negative 6, divide by negative 6. Y equals, let's see, 39 divided by negative 6. Negative 6.5. So negative 6.5. And for a y-intercept, that means x is 0, so the point is 0, negative 6.5. And if I wanted to, I could graph that. So 0, negative 6.5 was 1 point, and 19.50 was the other point. I just put them on the two axes, making sure I got my x and y straight, and then I just connect the dots, and I've drawn my line. Okay, so we have a word problem here. A health food store is making a mix of nuts and raisins. Nuts are $30 per kilogram. Raisins are $30 per kilogram. The total mix should cost $150. Determine an equation that could be used to model this situation and graph it. So let's just go with nuts equals x and raisins equals y. So we've got nuts equals x, raisins equals y, and we're going to make an equation. So we know that $30 per kilogram of x, $30 per kilogram of y is equal to $150. So 30x and 30y equals $150, and that's converting the word problem into an equation. From here, we need to determine possible combinations. So let's start with the most obvious combinations, the intercepts. What happens if you have only nuts? So if I have 0 raisins, so the y is 0, I'm left with 30x equals 150. Divide by 30, divide by 30, x equals 5. That means I've got 5 kilograms of nuts. So 5, 0. 5 kilograms of nuts, 0 kilograms of raisins. That will work. Now, let's get another one going. Same idea. 30x plus 30y equals 150. But this time I don't want 0 raisins, I want all raisins. So my x is going to be 0, I want 0 nuts. So that's 30y equals 150. Divide by 30, divide by 30, y equals 5. And this is going to be a 0, 5 point. That means 0 nuts, 5 kilograms of raisins, and now I have 2 points that will work for this combination. I need a third one. So the third one really does not matter. I'm going to go back and pick. I've got nuts, I've got raisins, and instead of going 0, I'm just going to randomly pick a number. So I know the 5, 0 and the 0, 5 are going to be points. I need one other point. So let's say 2 kilograms of nuts. Sure. So 32 plus 30y equals 150. That means 2 kilograms of the nuts. 2 times 30 is 60. Plus 30y equals 150. To get rid of the 60, which is just 30 times 2 is 60. To get rid of it, subtract 60. Subtract 60. I'm left with 30y equals 90. Divide by 30. Divide by 30. Y equals 3. So now I have one more point. I've got the 0, 5. I've got the 5, 0. And now I have an x of 2 and a y of 3. So 2, 3. 2, 3 as my last point. Those are the 3 combinations. I could make any other number of combinations. I just sub in an x and I solve for a y, or I sub in a y and I solve for an x. It really doesn't matter in standard form, but any of that would work to get combinations. Your homework is page 169, 1 to 3, 5, 6, 8 to 10, 12, and 16a. I'll be making one more video this week, and then it'll be a review. And the first thing next week, we'll have a little bit of an assessment on the content that we've done. All right, thank you.